How's it going, guys? I'm the Elite Nerd, here today to bring you my Pokemon speculation video for Generation 8. To start off, I'd like to say where the region would be set. Based on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there's a map in a hiker's house, and that region appears to be Norway and Sweden put together. So therefore, my theory is that will be the new region and what it's based off of. As for when we're going to get this game, I think we're going to get it this year, because tonight we're going to be seeing a Pokemon Direct. And I think that Pokemon Direct is going to show us the game we've been waiting for, which is Pokemon Gen 8. Finally, I'd like to talk about what starters we can expect to see. Since the fire types are based on the Chinese zodiac, I'd like to see an Ox-like Pokemon for a Minotaur, eventually. For water types, I believe an Arctic Fox would be a fitting choice. It's semi-aquatic, lives in the cold area, and is absolutely adorable. And finally, the starter type that nobody picks ever, the grass type. I think that the elk or deer of Sweden could make an excellent starter for this type. They're native to woodlands, fields. I think they just fit the type just fine. The question we're all wondering is, what secondary types could they possibly have when they evolve? Well, let me tell you! If we get a bull Pokemon for the fire type starter, I think it could be either a fire steel, because a Minotaur wields an axe, a fire fairy, because a Minotaur is a mythological creature, and possibly fire fight. Now, for the Arctic Fox Pokemon, I don't see it being anything else but water and ice. Finally, the grass type starter. What type could this possibly be? Now, this actually has got me thinking, what type could an elk be? Personally, I think they're going to do something they haven't done in a long time and make a pure type starter. This thing could potentially be pure grass, or even more potentially, grass poison as a nice callback to Gen 1. Finally, we've got to my favourite part. The Gen 4 remakes. When are we going to see these bastards? When are we going to see them? The answer? Next year. Because as we all know, remakes come after a main game. As soon as the main game is released, the next year, a remake to an older game comes. Thank you, I've been the Elite Nerd. Good night.